Hello, boys, babes, and all of you being in between. Welcome back. So I went hunting for some wool because I needed it for something I'm working on. But I figured, you know what, I might as well bring y'all out here and show you what I found. Because holy smokes, I don't know what that is, other than crazy, and it looks like a chunk error. I genuinely do not know how to feel about this other than what the crap. This is by far one of the craziest things I have ever seen in game, and I'm pretty sure this is the tallest point on the server. Or my world, sorry, it's not a server. It is so tall. Oh my gosh. Like, I don't know how I feel about this because it is in itself the most insane thing I've ever seen naturally generate. This has got to be some sort of chunk error because this looks like it was just ripped out of a what's it called? The I forgot the word. What's the word for it? The really tall worlds, whatever those are. The amplified. It looks like it was ripped out of an amplified world, and this is by no means an amplified world. But my brain hurts. It's so cool. My brain hurts. I literally, my villager trading town is right over there. I would have gone back to my my mob farm if I felt like it would be worthwhile, but I only need a couple bits of wool just because I'm trying to level up a shepherd. But my brain, it's something. It's something. I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know what to do with it, but it's in my world, and it's much closer than I thought anything like that would be. So yeah, just wanted to share that, and I'm gonna go back to work, and I'll tell you what I'm doing in a second. Alrighty, so you saw the crazy thing I saw. That was pretty awesome, but I've gotten myself thoroughly distracted because, I wanted to go work in the builds. I swear I did. I really did. But in the process of wanting to go work in the builds, I was like, I just realized I have, no dye sources. And that entirely stemmed from the fact that I really wanted to make some banners. Because I was like, what camp doesn't have, camp team flags? And then I looked at my own town that I was working on last week, and I just realized that doesn't have anything on it either. It just doesn't look right. It just needs a little more life to it. And so I was like, okay, how can I fix that? And my first thought was, well, okay, dyes are easy. Dyes are easy to get. Let's get some dyes. And then I was like, wait, how do I get dyes? I don't want to build a whole flower farm. And so in the process of, my rationalizing not wanting to build an entire actual farm somewhere else, I decided that, we could just, put some of those too tall flowers in here, I guess. So that's what we're doing. We're going to come in here and we're going to make this look a bit more thematically like the rest of this. Give it some supports, or we could keep it as a cave. Flower cave. We're making a flower cave. Okay, hold on. We're making a flower cave because you know what? Why not? Let's do that. Let's kind of loosely terraform it. And then we'll make it look like kind of a lush cave, I guess. And we put some flowers in it? Maybe? Because I just want to put some of the too tall flowers in here. Because once you have the too tall flowers, you don't really need a ton of other dye sources. And honestly, I don't even need the too tall rose, because I have the iron farm, and that is constantly popping out poppies. So, don't particularly need those, but I have it anyway, so we have it in there. Do I have any grass? I do. Good. Let's find, do I have any moss? I do. I don't have any azalea leaves, but we could try and plant an azalea in there and then, adapt the space a little. Let's see. Okay, I do want to, because I'm dramatic, make a glass pond in here and put something underneath it. But the easiest way to do this is put some dirt blocks in certain spots that will hold my flowers. And then Yeah, like that. And then if I want to actually grow an azalea, I need that. I don't need this. We're going to break this and then make a little bit more space. And then we will like terraform it back in once we have the azalea grown. Good thing I got all these bone blocks. Okay, so let's see. Nope. Okay, need more space. We're gonna need some lighting in here, I know. Do I have any torches on me? I do. Let's fix this so y'all can see a little better. Okay. Grow? No? Okay. Does it need to be taller? I can make it taller. It might have been easier to go outside and harvest this and rebuild it. But you know, why would we do things the easy way? Oh, this is actually nice. I might keep it this size. Welp. Let's go try and plant one outside. I do have my silk touch. Okay, let's actually leave some of the bone blocks here. Leave some ore here, and let's go do this outside. Because that'll be a little bit faster. Just a little bit. Okay, and then silk touch. Nyom. And that'll be more than enough. Little blocky leaf things. Okay. And then yeah, that'll do it. I forgot it does that. I'll take care of it later. I wish I could move faster. Okay. Boop. So we're gonna go up, up, up. And then just because dramatics, let's steal that one back. Crud. I did not think that through. Let's go with stone. And then that. And then boop. And then da 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 ba. I can hide lighting above this later. And then bring the flowering ones in. And we do like and then, you know, like that, I guess. It ain't perfect, but it sure looks better than it did. Yeah, I like it. Okay, so, and then the entire thought behind all of this would be that I would then keep one of each two tall type of flower in here so that I had all of those flower types easily here for growth, so that I can just walk in here and bone meal them and have that dye right here. Now, getting black dye is a different story, and getting the lighter dyes is an even more different story. Okay, my moss. But those should be pretty straightforward. And because you have like the red and the yellow, you always have orange. Because you have all these different types, like those two, you always have magenta and light pink. And then because I can buy lapis off of my clerics, I will always have access to purple and blue and light blue because of all of the bones I have. That sounds a little weird. It sounds a little weird to say because of all the bones I have. Oh well. But I do want to come in here and make it pretty, and other things will be added, like the underwater thing right here. Like I can lower this a little bit more and put some tropical fish down there just so it's a little more fun. But I like it. It's cute. It does the trick. And now I can just walk in here with my bone meal and just go, I need some of that and some of that one. And how about yellow? I want some yellow. And we'll be all set and able to get all of the dyes we need. That's perfect. So I'm going to go get some more of this up, and I'll bring you back in just a second. Alrighty, time to stick a tiny cactus farm in the corner. because I don't have green dye and I forgot you couldn't make it. Ah, no, I broke it. Oh, I broke it more. Oh no, I gotta fix this. Wait, how do I fix this? Hold on, I'll figure it out. I fixed it now. Everything's fine. There was nothing to see there. Nothing was broken. It's fine. I swear it's fine. I really know where I am in my builds. It's fine. Okay, but now that I fixed that, so let's do this. And then we'll expand it this way. And then, you know what? We don't want it to come out there. We want it to, oh, I can't see. Hello, world. We want it to come out down. Oh. Terraforming time. We weren't here at all. Success. Okay, so the entire intention with all of this is to build a really quick and functional sugarcane farm. Not sugarcane farm. Cactus farm. That's the word for it. Doesn't have to be big, just has to work. Because I realized I have no source of green dye, which is not the end of the world by any means, but is a wee bit frustrating and is an easy thing to correct. So what we are doing is making a super quick cactus farm. If you've never built one, they are beyond easy to make. You genuinely just need a little bit of sand, and some water, and then a couple things to break the cactus on. So I have no water. Of course I have no water. Let's correct this atrocity and pick up our materials on the way back. So things you're going to need are water, some fence posts, some sand, a hopper, and some sort of storage utensil, and the cactus, obviously. But once you have those things, that's really genuinely all you need. So I have no wood on me. Let's swing in here. We do have fence posts. We don't have any hoppers immediately noticeable. Let's leave some of the things in my inventory behind because I don't need all of it on me at this moment. Grab a little bit of iron. Craft ourselves a nice little hopper. There you are. And genuinely, we should be good to go. So, let me show you what we gotta do. Oop, wrong turn. Come all the way back down. You set up a point that you want it to all come out of. Put in your storage container. Put that in. You take your fence posts. Now, take fence posts and you put them in locations that would sit directly where your cactus would grow to. So when it grows a second one, it would grow to there. And same with that location, and that location. So that when your cactus grows, it will break itself automatically. Now I think I might need to break the block directly above each one so it sees it as an optional growing spot. But you do that real quick. I broke it again. Okay, that's fine. Wait. That was just a light source. Oh, that scared me. Hold on. Let me see if I can. This is not going to end well for me. I'll fix it later. That's fine. That's not going to directly be a problem. Leave yourself a light source. And then do that. I'm going to place a temporary block there. I'll fix that later. Place your water source back. Nope, that's not a water source. Your water source back here. So when they grow, it'll wash it down to that hopper. I need more water. Place your water source up in one of the corners, and then you get a second one for over here, so it always will push it down to that point. So let's get some more water. I think I can pull water out of here. Yeah. Take my glass. There. Oh, I lost one. It's fine. Everything's fine. It's fine. We'll fix that later. Take your other water source, put it there, and it should wash anything that grows into that particular point. Mind you, this is not pretty in the slightest, but it will do the job in terms of getting you the materials that you need for that. And it's not going to be a very fast producer. You can build it at a much larger scale to get much faster production, but I'm not looking for anything fast. I just want to be able to have green dye available to me as I need it. And I personally would have probably done 12 instead of 6, but due to space, and like I know I could technically fit a lot more in here or do something else with it, this just works for us in this situation. And then you can open that. So that works out just fine. Wall's a little funky now, but that's not the end of the world. So we got a cactus farm. We got these, which I still need to prettify, which is working quite nicely. And then we have, hold on, I left some stuff down here while I was fixing the other one. But then we already have most of our dyes in place. The one thing we're waiting on now is the green majority, and then we need to craft up a whole bunch of other ones, such as the gray, the light gray, the white, and then we need to get some cocoa beans for the brown. Do I have cocoa beans? I don't have any cocoa beans. We're gonna have to go find some cocoa beans. Let's go find cocoa beans. I was just about to leave, I swear I was. But then I heard this noise. I heard a noise. And there he is. The man, the myth, the legend, with a awful deal. The things I need more of. So thank you. I really just don't want to fish. As much as I enjoy the casualties of fishing, I don't want to fish for those. So glad we have that. But now we got to get back to our mission of finding a jungle. I think I've seen one. I think I've seen at least one. This is by far the weirdest thing I've encountered out here. It's just a little drowned temple in the middle of the jungle. I'm not sure how I feel about it. But it's just here. Can I investigate your chest? Ooh, thank you. We did grab some cocoa beans already, but I saw that and I was like, that is so weird. It took us a minute to find this too, because I was not sure if there was one in the old border, and so I started flying around the edge of the newer border from the last update. Found this one. We do have some beans now, but I would like to grab a couple extra just so we have some to go ahead and start the dye with, and then some to grow. So let's grab some logs, because I need those, but I don't want to take down the full trees, so we will just clean up the foliage around here, and we will get back to whence we came. Do I have bamboo? I must have had a jungle in my area. No, I found the bamboo in a boat. That's why. This is cool, though. This is real cool. Might have to come put something out here. Maybe, if I have the inspiration. Let's take down this one. And then let's get back and get this growing before the mobs come for me. With great success, we made it back. And I've put these growing on the back wall in here just because I think it's a good and easy place to store it. And we got 11 of the brown dye already, just because we picked up enough while we were there. So, let's set that here. And real quick, since I have the materials, I don't have very much of the black dye, but I would like to get it started that we have a little bit of the gray dye. And then I would like to make it so that we have, actually, let's get some more of the white dye. And then, oh, I do not want to use that. I would like to use the black dye I have. There. Too much black of that was made, but it's fine. So, we got that, we got this, and we got those. And so we're just missing green and cyan, if I recall correctly. I think I will be double checking that. But let's get this stuff made, because I gotta get some of those cactuses growing. I may have committed slight murder. It's fine though. I think Alrighty, so we're running the problem of it's going to take a minute for all the cactuses to actually grow and produce a lot, but we have that amount currently, which is not a bad starting point. Problem is I need to grab some more blue dye, but we can definitely go ahead and add, here we can just do this real quick. We can go ahead and add some of the green to the mix. I'm going to go ahead and do 18 to it, and then we can do this and that, and then we get 12 of the cyan. I'm gonna sit here and work on getting some more of that, but there we go. The only thing I'm now missing is lime, which we can make a little bit of that really quick. I knew I was forgetting something. I'm probably missing another one, but I cannot remember for the life of me what that would be. So let me make the lime. Okay, let's see. I think it's supposed to be 16, right? So 9 plus 6. I'm missing something. Let's see. If we go to our search thing and do dye, light blue. We are missing light blue. Okay, that's an easy one to do. So some of these, you get at least 32 of it. And our best way to do that is just buy the lapis from these guys. Quick, easy, to the point. Not much hassle, don't have to mine for it. And I have no complaints with that method because trading is my favorite, I have to admit. Okay, so, whoop, wrong one. Grab some of that. Whoop, do that, do that. Boom, we got ourselves the light blue. Okay, so put light blue there and then there. That looks like everything, I think. Pretty sure. Let's scoot everything up so we can put our excess dyes with themselves. Move that because we're not going to get too much of the brown dye, but it's better to have the extras than not have enough. So I believe, yeah, that's all of them. That is all of our colors, which is great. So the next thing is I still want to mess with some banners, but I need some more time to figure out banner patterns that I'd like to use. So let's do a really quick little bit of work out front of this space because I really dislike the fact that it looks like this. It's just this. I have massive builds elsewhere. We are fixing this. How it's going to happen, I'm not sure yet. We're going to find out pretty quick. This is definitely nothing special, like it needs windows and touch-ups, but I think for what it is and for what it's serving the purpose of, instead of just being a stone wall, it definitely is a lot better. So real quick though, let's punch a window there, put one here, just for having a larger window. Oh dear, dang inventory, too small. I think that will do some good. And then I don't want one on those. I'll just do one there. And then we can have one higher window back here because that's where the ground is. Yeah. Now I need to put some fences in there, but it will definitely do some good. And I do want to do more with the stuff around here. It's just not been on my priority list. Maybe we will spend some time doing that soon. Oh, there's those blocks. Where did those go? Actually, I want dark oak. Do I have dark oak? I have no dark oak. What is this? Is there any up here? should really sit and actually make sure it's all organized. Nope, we have to get some. All right, let's go chop it. I'm not too worried about stuff being out there, but I do need to put a torch in here. Let's go chop a tree down. Since I got them growing over here anyway. It's a little bit bothering that I actually don't have the majority of my supplies. Ah, there's ones that I was using for cutting. While we're at it, I should probably replant the spruce that I chopped down since I haven't replanted them yet. But I think it feels good to start being able to wrap up some of these in a way that I haven't yet, because I've been working on the majority of these for over a year now. I started this Let's Play series, a year ago. A year ago in a couple weeks. So that tells you I've been at it for a little bit, but it's kind of sad that I haven't finished the majority of these. Oh, poor squid. I will let that drop its saplings while I replant this. Pick up all the goodies I left over here. But it's kind of sad to think about the fact that I've been working on this for over a year now. And this is where we are for it. And I have stuff to show for it, but it's not as much as I would hope. I do not need these sunflowers. Let's plant this, and then I can leave the rest of these to despawn, because I really don't need them otherwise. And let's go get the saplings for that. Leave this miscellaneous leaf here. And get up here. One. How about that log? Let's use some bone blocks to get up here and break these down. Need to make sure I get enough of them to replant. That's the one problem I hate with dark oaks. They're never consistent about dropping enough saplings to replant them. Oh, good. Exactly enough. Oh, more than enough. That's good. Okay. Grab those. Do that. Leave the extra one here for later. Eat food, because apparently I'm starving. And scooch our little boot back over here. But yeah, no, it's definitely nothing special. It kind of blends in with the style that was already here. I've actually never done that. I've never played with the style that comes with these specific types of villagers, just because I never end up in these areas when I'm playing. So maybe we'll take and do a spin on, that's my crafting bench, the style that comes from the spruce and mountain style villages. I kind of want to pull something a little bit out of some fantasy dwarven styles. Not quite like the in the mountain kind of deal, but the forgeries, the rustic-esque styles. Maybe we can do something with that. But I think that we have gotten to the point that we've done some good. We've definitely made sure we actually have materials that I didn't really think we needed early game, but now I'm realizing I need. So that's good, honestly, I think. Now that we are over a year into this world and we're just now getting some of these supplies, I think that's a good thing for us to be doing. Little sad of myself for putting dents into this stuff and breaking it on accident. But overall, it feels good, and especially when you can walk in here and be like, oh, look, they're all done. I just can come chop them off the wall, and suddenly I have a bunch more brown dye. And I can add that to my collection so that we are making sure we're not losing anything. I do want to play with banner patterns more, and I would like to come out here and do a little bit more building soon, but I think we are out of time for what I can get done this week. I am going to try and get as much done as I can this coming week, but my work schedule is changing on me again, so it's going to be a little hard to do a full episode, just like this week was a little hard to do a full episode due to just life happening, because life just keeps happening for some reason. I need it to slow down, but it's not gonna. So we are doing what we can, and I think that it feels good because now I have a couple shepherds down there who sell banners. I have these guys who all sell banners too. I may add one or two more shepherds, but it feels good to be this far along. It feels good to be doing silly things like putting in a tiny lush cave in my base and putting cod in it because I didn't have any tropical fish on hand. But thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys next time. Please remember to drink some water and have a lovely, lovely rest of your day. Bye, guys.